Welcome to the Impact Driven Entrepreneur, the podcast that helps you expand your reach and convert that reach into clients so you can lead your tribe with confidence and create change in the world while living the life you desire. And now your host, certified business coach and consultant, Mariana Ruiz.
Impact Driven Entrepreneur, episode number 70. Today we are talking about how to select your group coaching program topic so that you can create a program that is going to resonate with your audience, sell, and help and serve as many people as possible, and also be really, really profitable for your company. So let's start with what are the foundations? And I also want to say this is going to be the first of a 4-part series. So we're going to have 4 different episodes associated with launching your group coaching program. And I'm going to guide you every step of the way for the next 4 weeks through this process. And so this is going to be the first of those episodes, and I'm really excited to dive in. So number 1, I want you to consider what is something that you have helped your clients with and that your clients have seen really spectacular results from. So when you're looking at, kind of like your best case studies, the people that you've helped in your business, the people that have said, you know what, Mariana, or to you, they'll say, you know what, this was the thing that made the biggest difference. I know for me, when I started looking through all of the testimonials and the things that I had helped people with, I was actually surprised that many of my clients said I had helped them through working through fear of sales. And I had no idea that that was something that our work had done, right? Like it was not the intention that I had set out, but it was a lot of the work that had to happen for my clients because of where they were in their business. And also it was something that they found extremely valuable and were able to move forward from. And so I want to say that looking at case studies and testimonials is a great way to get this information, not just your perception of what you help them with, but also from their point of view, because sometimes we are so close to our own work and our perception of what we help them with can be very different from their perception of what we help them with. So that is number 1. Number 2, I want you to make a list of all of the things that you absolutely adore doing. What are the things that you have loved doing in your business? The problems you've loved helping your clients to work through. The areas of your business that, like, if you could just focus in on that one thing, you would be like thrilled and excited and happy to do for the rest of your career. So having that list can help you. But here's the thing, and here's where a lot of people get stuck, is that they usually say what they want to teach or what they want to create their group program on, but don't do this next step. So this is where you are going to be way light years ahead of what everybody else is doing. So the last thing that I want you to really focus in on and really commit to doing is market research. So market research is where you go out there and actually survey people, actually have conversations with people and see what they need. And so what we would be looking for is kind of in a very methodical way, really coming to the heart of which of these topics, the ones I've helped people with, the ones that I want to help people with, are the ones that are really going to resonate with our ideal clients. And those are the ones that you can then go and create your program about, which kind of leads me into another tangent. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole on this, but I will say this. It's important that when you are creating your group coaching program, that you launch it and have some of the material ready, for example, that you're going to teach or what you will cover, but that, the very first round of it, that you're not spending a lot of time creating all of the content for it, because in the rare case that, you've done this process and it's not something that's going to resonate with people, you can then pull it and like it's over, right? Versus spending, I've had clients come to me after 2 years of having an idea, of perfecting a course, of perfecting a program, and we go through this process and they get through the market research and they're like, no wonder it hasn't sold. That's not actually what they need. And they have to go back and change all of that content, but also like moving forward, what we end up doing is this kind of like launch before you're ready kind of thing, where it's just like regular coaching. You would launch it, you would deliver on it as you go with your audience, with the people that purchase. So I would love for you to consider these things as you're launching your next group program so that you can really maximize your time and also make a bigger difference with the people that you serve. We want to position everything in terms of what it is that they're going to get and make sure that what we're promoting, what we're going to teach, what we're going to cover is something that they actually want and that they actually need. So that is what I have for you today. Part 2 of this episode is going to be covering basically what to do about it. I will say there are some additional resources for you. Number 1, I have a podcast, or on my website, I have a blog post on how to conduct market research that I think you will find extremely valuable. So we're going to link to it in the show notes. Go to impactdrivenentrepreneur.com/blog and you'll be able to get this video, this podcast episode, as well as any additional resources that you will need in order to make sure that your group program will be a complete success and sell and help people and make a big difference in the world and as well as in your business. The other thing is I do want to invite you to come and hang out with me and let me help you launch your group program. I'm going to be doing a challenge inside of my brand new Facebook group. I'm so excited. We are going to be launching a new Facebook community. If you've been in my community for any length of time, you know that I actually closed down my Facebook community, the Impact Driven Entrepreneur. And the reason for that is because that was for my audience before when I was helping mom entrepreneurs, and I never closed that down, and I kind of just tried to rebrand it, and it wasn't working. It was feeling really heavy. So what I've decided to do is open a brand new Facebook community. It's called the Coaching for Impact Community. I think it's called Group Coaching for Impact Community. And essentially what it is a community for people who want to make a difference in the world with their work through group coaching. And it's going to be very specifically focused on this topic. We're going to have lots of challenges, lots of video trainings, and lots of me just in there helping you. It is a no promotions group, but I am welcoming, promotional posts on a specific thread, just so you know. And to join us and to join the challenge, you can go to impactdrivenentrepreneur.com/challenge, and you will join our 5-day challenge, which is helping you to actually launch your next group coaching program with a challenge launch. I've used challenge launches time and time again. Literally my first year of business, how I had consistently made sales and consistently brought in clients month after month as I was doing a challenge every single month. And the exciting thing about this is that I've completely refined this process of doing challenges, and I have had people use this exact process that I'm going to share with you to go out there, have a 6-figure challenge followed by literally 6 weeks later, another 6-figure challenge. And so this is absolutely possible for you. You can do it. I'm going to show you how. You're going to get free coaching and support from me every step of the way inside of the challenge group. So go to impactdrivenentrepreneur.com/challenge to join the program. It's a free challenge, 5 days. We're going to create your next group coaching program launch. And so I'm going to recap here the basic steps that you're going to utilize in order to make sure you select a topic that is going to work for your group program to sell it out, to help people, and to get your message out there. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to look at case studies and testimonials, as well as what is the work that you've done with some of your best clients that has gotten amazing results. So that's the first step. The second thing we're going to do is you are going to write down a list of all the things you actually want show, to teach people with, to walk people through, like whatever the result is, all of that you actually want to do, that you're excited, you're like, yes, this is so awesome that I get to do this work in the world. And then what we're going to do is we're going to filter all of that through market research, and we're going to conduct market research in order to make sure that the people actually want the thing that we are going to be selling. The group program is actually the thing that people want. Okay, that is a critical step, and I do have links to additional resources to help you to do that at impactdrivenentrepreneur.com/blog. So that is what I have for you today. So make sure that you are subscribed to this show so that you can get all of the goodies. Our next episode of this series is going to cover how to validate your group coaching program. So I sort of alluded to the fact that you're going to want to do a launch and launch this program before you're making all of the inner workings of the content and spending a lot of time doing that. And so that's what the process that we call validation. And so I'm going to teach you how to validate your program next week. So make sure you are subscribed wherever you are watching this or listening or tuning in. So have an amazing day. I will see you inside of the brand new community, the group coaching for impact community. And make sure to join the challenge, impactdrivenentrepreneur.com/challenge, where we're going to be working on selling your group program. Have an amazing day. Bye. Head on over to impactdrivenentrepreneur.com, where you can find an arsenal of videos, blog posts, and previous podcast episodes to help you increase your profit and impact. Again, impactdrivenentrepreneur.com, and click on blog. Enjoy.